one critical piece that for me is a very simple, practicable anywhere takeaway from what it's taken me 25 years to learn is that your thoughts are vehicles and they take you places. And most of us think of our thoughts as something over which we have no control. That it's there, and oh my God, what can I do? It's there. But they're actually vehicles, as you know so well and as you teach so well. And we have a great ability to control it. You know, we realize if my arms flailed all over the place like this, and I said, oh, Deepakji, don't worry, those are just my silly arms. They do that sometimes. People would think she's sick. And like, obviously, we should have our arms under our control. And yet our minds, most of us just say, oh, my silly mind, yeah, I don't have any control over it. My mind made me do this. My mind made me do that. My anger made me do this. My jealousy, my lust, my greed, my patterning made me do that. And in the same way that we learn to control our arms and our legs, we learn to control our minds through practices of meditation, of yoga, of introspection. And our thoughts are vehicles. And that for me has been so powerful because if you're standing, I always think about standing, you know, at the gate of an airport, and before your plane comes, there's another plane there. And I just imagine the sign up there that says, you know, doors closing now, plane going to hell, right? Now, are you going to jump on it just because it's there? It's not going where you want to go. Or you're standing at a bus stop, and a bus slows down and stops and opens the door, and you look up and it says, you know, the 192 destination hell. You're not going to get on it. And yet, when we have thoughts that arise of anger, of separation, of ego, they're taking us to, quite literally, an emotional, a psychological, a spiritual hell where we are literally burning in ourselves. But we jump on them because it's there. And to realize, oh my God, I've actually got a choice. Just because this thought form has arisen, just because the metaphoric bus has slowed down, doesn't mean I have to jump on it. Just like you could wave to the bus driver and say, you know, have a nice day, I'm not getting on. In the same way, I can say to my thoughts when they arise of pain or grudges or not enoughness or judgment or anger, any shame, anxiety, to be able to see them as these vehicles and to thank you so much for slowing down and stopping by, but I've got other plans today. And that power has been just such a gift.